welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at a Boeing 737-800 from Brazilian carrier GOL. As always, we start off with the box, and here we can see on the front side we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we have the GOL branding on top. Then on the back side we have a very nice image of the aircraft itself, and we are provided with a web link by Herpa where we can get more information. So that's it for the box. Let's take a closer look inside and at the aircraft model itself. And here she is, the Boeing 737-800 in the new or current, as you like, livery of the airline GOL. Now, Herpa has actually over the years made quite a lot of aircraft model of this airline, but this is the first and so far only model in scale 1 to 500 of Herpa Wings with this new livery. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the many details this aircraft model has to offer. And as always, we start off with the tail section of the aircraft. And here we can see on the vertical stabilizer, we have the GOL branding. And on the fuselage, we then have the Brazilian flag and the full registration code of the aircraft. Above that, there's actually another little logo, but I haven't been able to decipher what that actually is about. If you know, then do feel free to let us all know in the comment section below. Then, if we move from the back of the aircraft all the way to the front of the aircraft, we can see along the fuselage the writing of GOL. And we do also have their web address. Then, if you take a look around the cockpit, we have some nice detailing here, especially around the cockpit windows, where we also have the window wipers printed on. The engine nacelles have been kept in a dark grey tone, which I think matches quite well with the livery and is a good contrast to the white fuselage. Apropos fuselage, if you take a look here at the fuselage just above the wings, we can see the emergency exits have been printed on. That is a very nice detail. And of course, then if we look at the wings themselves, here also plenty of details. We have the markings for the emergency exits printed on. We also have the full registration code of the aircraft once again displayed over the two of the wings. And of course, we also have all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. Also, a look at the underside reveals that is also pretty decently detailed. Again, here the full registration code over both wings and some decent detailing around the flaps and slats. And another great detail at the wings are the winglets. On the outer side, kept in a discreet grey tone, I would say, but on the inner side that looks very nice with the GOL branding, and I can only imagine that being a very nice view when sitting inside the cabin looking out at the wing. And then last but not least, there are of course also the doors to the cargo compartments, which have been printed on here. We can see it at the back side of the aircraft, and here we can see it at the front side of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 737-800 from Brazilian carrier GOL. As far as I have been able to read up, GOL is actually the largest domestic airline in Brazil and the third largest international airline in Brazil. So definitely an important airline in South America. So it's nice to see Herpa also doing aircraft models from that airline. And as I mentioned, they have actually over the years made quite a lot of them. This is, however, so far the only one in their latest version of their livery. Now, what can we say about the aircraft model itself? The print quality is really excellent. You can't fault it there. Everything that has been printed on in a very good standard. And also the physical details on this aircraft model are on a very high level. So definitely an aircraft worth having in one's collection. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. With that, you show your support for this series and of course the channel. And if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. That way you won't miss out on any future reviews on this channel. Next time on Review, we will take a closer look at a Boeing 787-9, the Dreamliner from Air France. Now, until then, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.